Okie dokie, hey everyone, it's me again. Today I'm coming to you on a serious note. Um, for those of you who don't know or haven't picked up on it yet, I am gay. Um, I'm gonna try to stop all the I'm gonna get right to it. Okay. A few. I'm gonna say a lot. Okay. If I say it, I say it. If I don't, I don't. Please forgive me. Charge it to my head, not my heart. So let's get on with it. Okay. A few people know. I just came out in January of last year. I had a bad car accident. I just had a lot of stuff going on at that time. My father had died in the same week my best friend died, and it all just coincided. Stress on the job, all this stress and stuff, it just coincided. And one night I just fell asleep at the wheel and careened off a bridge into a river. I almost died, could have died. I didn't, and thank God, I'm still here. I appreciate it. And after that, it just made me realize that, it was time to stop hiding. Life can be gone in a flash, so you need to get on and, be who you are, and that's what I decided to do. And it was a hard process. It really was. It was hard to come out, and it was hard to come to terms with that to myself, and then not knowing how my family and friends were going to react. And I found, you know, tried and true, my family, they were very supportive of me. They don't really agree with it, but they don't say anything about it. They don't bring it up or treat me any different than they ever did. And I'm very appreciative of them. I'm glad I have that support system. Friends, like I said, tried and true. I found out which ones were my real friends and which ones were not, out of the people who know as of yet. A few of them were people from my church, people I hung around with or whatever, and stuff like that, other young adults and stuff in the church. So some of them, when they figured it out, more and more people figure it out on a day-to-day basis. I don't go around, telling everybody. I don't post it and all that kind of stuff. It's just kind of a thing, the word gets around, of course, and, that's fine, whatever. So anyway, some of them didn't take to it too kindly. And, a lot of the older people in the church were a lot, they were just like, that's you, we don't love you any different, we don't love you any less, we don't treat you any different. And they don't. But the younger ones is what I don't understand. And that's fine. It's okay because, you know how people be on Facebook and, I guess MySpace and shit like that. And they, be typing the little messages and stuff, their little statuses, and it'd be like there's no catty shit that's directed at somebody, but indirectly written, but you know who they're talking about. So, some of them decided today they wanted to post, yesterday, they wanted to post a few things about my situation. That's okay. It really is. I'm not going to go back and forth with you on Facebook. I'm not going to go back and forth with you on YouTube. I'm going to see you real soon, and you know it. And I'm going to get your ass together when I do, and you know that also. So I'm not here to defend myself on a personal level or go on a rant about that. It's just about this whole gay thing altogether. There are people out there who I don't think they realize, the people who do all this hating and gay bashing and stuff and doing it in the name of the Lord and all that. I don't think you realize and understand. In fact, I know you don't. How hard it is and how difficult it is for what a process it is for people who are truly gay to go through, to come to terms with it with yourself, to have that fear and that stress, knowing that you're going to have to start telling your family members and your friends. And, some people like myself, I'm very lucky, and there are others out here who we're very lucky that we have a good, strong support system. A lot of people don't. They don't, when they come out, they don't have anybody. Everybody rejects them. and they're just all alone. And that's a very hard feeling. It's a very bad feeling to be alone in a big wide world, especially with all these people you've grown up with or you've known for years and your family and stuff, and you love them and you respect them and you cherish them, and then they turn their back on you over something like that. I know it's a hard thing to deal with. So, you should try to be a little bit more understanding, a little bit more compassionate, because you say you're doing all this in the name of the Lord, and you're doing God's work, and God hates gays and all of this. Two things, last I checked or heard, God didn't need your help doing His job. He's been doing it all this time, but by Himself on His own, and He's been doing a pretty good job of it. You're not playing any part in it, whether you think you are or not. You're not. And God doesn't hate anybody. That's the whole thing about God. God loves everybody. God and Jesus both, they love everybody unconditionally. We all sin, we all go through things, we all deal with different stuff, and it just, in the end, on Judgment Day, or however you want to look at it, it's going to be one-on-one. It'll be me and God. I have to, take care of me. I have to worry about me and deal with me. I don't give a damn what you're doing or, any of that. Just leave people alone, That's the thing. I'm not saying that because it hurt my feelings or anything that you're blasting stuff about me. Like I said, I know who you are talking to, and I'm going to see you real soon. And I'm going to get you together when I see you. So, because I just have that personality. So far, all you've seen is the sweet, kind, very courteous me, but I do have a nasty streak and a bad attitude when I need to. But like I said, I'm not here to do any of that. I'm just speaking out for the community as a whole. It's just too much people being nosy and messy. Leave stuff alone. Let people be who they are. On the YouTube, take prime example, this senator who's just been shot, and all those people in Arizona and all that. Like Sarah Palin and people they're connecting, that she had on her website some map of all these opponents, political opponents, and they were her targets, and the way she had them marked on targets was like gun related. And then when this woman gets shot, now they're trying to say, well, does it go too far? When you're in the political viewpoint in the public eye, or on the internet or whatever, and you're posting things like that, and now this guy's went out and shot all these people, killed 6 people, injured 13 people, including this senator. Is it going too far? Yes, it is. It hurts. It's hurtful. It's painful for people to have to deal with this. I mean, every day you see in the news that people are teenagers, children, killing themselves because they can't deal with the pressure, because people are, bullying them and stuff. Cut that out. Quit that. Quit bullshit. Okay? Let people live. How can you truly justify the, hate mongering of any sort in the name of the Lord, or for any reason? You can't justify it. You can put a label on it all you want. You can't justify it, and it doesn't make it right. It's just plain out wrong. There are plenty of people, straight people and gays. I'm not going to separate the two as if they were, it's a different society, but everybody's a human being, and we all live in this country, which was founded on equal rights, freedom of speech, and all that. I don't get where you think it's okay to say, well, you can't get married because it's not a privilege, it's a right to live freely in this country. We don't live in Saudi Arabia or wherever that is over there, where the people are, they live by these certain standards and rules, and a whole lot of things are taboo. We live in America, and as the years go on, the more progressive this country gets, and the less things become taboo. And for some reason, this is still out there. It's getting old, and it's very tired. Just let people live. And like I said, people out here, you don't understand. You just don't understand. So and these people out here who are, I say, gay for publicity. One day they're straight, the next day they're gay, completely gay, totally. I'm not talking about bisexual people. I'm talking about the people who are like, oh, well, today I'm gay, oh, I'm gay, didn't you know, all that, and then the next day they're straight, oh, I don't want to be gay anymore. Or these download people, or these people from the church who are saying, well, I used to be gay and I was cured. It ain't no cure for it. Stop putting that out there, because you're just adding fuel to that fire. Just stop putting that out there. Stop saying that, because it makes you sound ridiculous. You know, it's not a choice. It really is not. No matter what you think, it's not. Take it from personal. I'm telling you, it's not a choice. I'm a gay man, and for 22 years, I tried my best to, steer away from it, and I did everything I could to not be gay. I wanted to fit in with mainstream people, and it just never worked. And finally, I realized I'm not gonna be happy and live a fulfilling life until I deal with this and accept it. And that's what I'm on the road to doing. And since I've done that, things are getting better. So my message to all you teenagers out there, children out there who are dealing with this stuff, don't let it get to you. You keep on going. You don't end your life because of somebody else's stupidity and ignorance. Don't do that, because you don't know, as a child or a teenager, you don't know what life has in store for you. You don't know all the dreams that you have that can be fulfilled if you end your life. You see what I'm saying? Don't do it. Don't. Don't let somebody cheat you out of what you deserve, out of what you were born for. You don't know what God has in store for you. Keep going. Keep going. Ignore it. Do whatever you have to. Just be strong, because that's the thing that'll kill all these hate mongers and gay bashers the most, is if you persevere and you get on through it and you let them see that they're not bothering you. That's what you have to do. That's an urgent message I'm sending out to anybody who wants to hear it, to anybody who listens. Don't give up. Just keep going, and things do get better. They really do. Um, you know, take it from example. All these years, I've been afraid of what people are going to think about me. I can't do this, I can't do that, and so many opportunities have came my way, and I passed up on them over this. And now I look back on it, and I have a whole lot of regrets. My regrets outweigh the good. They outweigh the positive things in my life. I don't have a whole lot of success because of it. And now I've decided I'm not doing that anymore. I'm just going forward and doing what I need to do to make my life the best one possible, because I'm the only one who's living it. They're not living for me. They're not helping me out. And the same with you. They're not helping you out. They're not. When you get older, you won't see them anymore. After you get out of school, you'll probably never see them again. They won't help you pay your bills. They won't help you, get ahead in life. It's all going to be on you. So you take charge of your life now, and you keep going. You don't let these people screw you over or screw you out, cheat you out of anything. Don't do it. You keep going. And um, to all you people out here who are like, well, the children who are bullying these people, you parents that are teaching these children that, you are going to pay for that, whether you believe so or not. One of these days, that shit is going to come back and bite you in the ass. It will. And, all of this drama and this trouble, what are you getting out of it? Nothing. You're not stopping anyone from doing anything. You're just making things harder for us. You're just making things more complicated. Like the saying goes, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. The more you do these kind of things, the stronger we get. And I don't want to say we like we're some kind of, you know, the stronger we become, the stronger you make us, just like with anything else. The more you keep this up, the stronger we'll get, and the better we'll get, and the more you fuel our desire to keep going and to succeed and persevere and get these things done. So, you want to keep it up, but all you gay people out there, ignore it. Just ignore it. Don't argue with these people anymore. I'm talking really fast because I'm trying not to go over. Um, just ignore it. Your children in school, ignore it. Ignore this stuff. Ignore it. Um, do your best to just keep going. Don't give up. Are you gay for publicity people? You cut that shit out. And you people that's, I prayed the gay away, you cut that shit out too, because you're telling a lie, a flat out lie. And you're not making things any better. And the gay bashers out there, you're just full of ignorance. Just ignorance. That's all you're spreading. And one of these days, you're the people who are more tolerant of gays are going to outweigh you all, and everything's just going to get better. I'm at 14 minutes and 37 seconds. Just listen, everything gets better. It gets better. You just keep going and you'll see. So don't give up. So until the next video, bye.